なんか、少女を探してるんだけど、なんかパックを探すような、インフェルノってところに行きたくて、それに入るために、なんかパックを探す羽目になってるんで、さね、こいつがなんか、追ってるっぽいんで、一旦、ここがパックのアパートなんで、他の場所から、
A piece
バ
of
ズ、
shit
ここに住ん
office
で
and
る
a
の
piece of
最
shit
初に取り
neighborhood.
立ててきたやつ。
Nothing strange about that.
クソみたいなオフィス。
The owner's familiar face,
だ
however.
よね。
Don't be shy, Johnny boy. Come on in.
I'm not shy,
めっ
Buzz.
ちゃ見られてた。
I'm just not fond of
不潔
unsanitary
な環境があま
surroundings.
り好み。確かに。おっさんがひっそりしてる小さいアパートって入りたくないな。
Always a fucking charmer, ain't ya?
手が
You'll
早
be
い。
delighted to know I'm making some business moves after what you pulled with Dimwit. What I need first is a bailiff sharper than bleeding roadkill. Thanks to your upper skag, I'm fucking minted now! See this lovely bag of credit packs?
どういうこと？ああ、そういうことか。ちゃんと払ったから、潤ったせいって。小銭だ。終わりよければ。ちゃんと払ったんだからいいんじゃね？
Yeah. I'm glad to see we got our hands on that upper honeypot.
We should nick everything we can from those
お
fuckers.
お、野心家だね。
Anyway, how can old Buzz be of service, Johnny
め
boy?
ちゃくちゃドス聞いた声で嫌だな、この人。このバズになんかよか。ルーシーだけど、雑談するか。アンダーワールドの女王って、
That chanky bird, Xena?
ジーナ。
Bless her soul.
ああ、支持してる人なの。
Finally someone with actual balls is sorting out this fucking shithole so decent folks like me can make a proper living.
Damn, are you our PR rep or something?
Nah, she'd blast me before I even opened my gob.
ピットに平和をもたらした。下町に、
Have you seen an upper girl around
し
here?
というか、
This is her photo.
いや、
Nice. Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Damn it, Buzz, she's only a kid.
They grow up so fast nowadays.
クソじじいだな。
Later, Buzz.
近い。どうぞってなんだ？
Ate it, Zoes.
Those
Should
are
have
those.
guessed. He always had a knack for wordplay.
Oh no.
どこにいる？
The sign read, Eat it, Zoes. But it had a second meaning. It was dumb and quirky, but it made me smile to see that Zoe still had his sense of
誰だどう
humor.
ぞって。物語には絡んでこないから。
Then the shivers hit me.
旋律が俺を襲った。なんだ
I could feel his stare right through the security
あ、はず
camera.
い。
Zoe used to be my guy in the chair part of the
は
team.
いよ。
Tech, weirdo,
昔
hacker,
の知り合い。
friggin' savant.
Yes?
おお、見られた。
Hey, is Zoe here?
こいつどうぞなわけねえよな。
In a way, yes.
どういうこと？ある意味。
In a... What do you mean? In a way?
消えた。ああ、出てき
Been
た。
a long time, John Cooper.
どうも。
I wasn't there for him when he needed me most. He looked up to me. Maybe even considered me a father
彼は俺
figure.
はリーダーね。うんうん。
I didn't think anything would surprise me, but you're a delivery boy now.
It's an elaborate revenge prank set up by our friend Jim. I decided to play along.
誰だ？ジム。ジム。ああ、はいはい。
Well,
最初に
that was refreshingly honest.
いた屋台のお兄ちゃんね。
I caught a big one, Zoe. Big client. Bigger payment. Could be a game changer.
John, John,
です
hold
よ
on.
ね。
Let me stop you right
何が起きた
there.
んだろうね。
I'm out. I don't care.
昔の仲間。
It's not just about the creds. You could save a life.
Am I hearing this correctly? After everything, it's some upper bitch that got you out of that moldy cave?
I forgot just how much Joe hates uppers.
俺は
I've
じゃあ
forgotten so many things.
Damn. Carm would piss herself laughing.
I
出てきた。
wouldn't do that, John.
この人も昔の仲間なのかな。そんなになんかが起きたんかな。上にしようかな。単なる事件さ。それとも、でも気になるけどね、何が起きたか。
Don't say her name, Zoe.
She was my friend too, asshole.
あ、やばい。あれだ。三角関係。
So stop acting like an entitled, self-proclaimed protagonist and take a look at the world like
ち
an
ょっと
actual
ね、ハマ
human
りすぎて
being.
るよね。自分だけの世界みたいな。正直。
I was unemployed for a year, John. All because this hotshot PI was
あら
depressed
ら。
and flushed
自
all
暴
his
自棄
friends
デ
down
ィ
the
スコエリ
shit.
ジウムやん。俺にも辛かった。毎日。どっちもやだな。後悔で言うとダサくね。辛かった
We all
よ。
have our own burdens to carry. You're a grown-ass man with like a million talents, and you couldn't put them to use for an entire year? I'm sorry, Zoe, but that's your burden to carry. Just like I carry mine.
You know nothing about my burden, and you never will.
ああ、この人何かあった。
Can we at least talk?
I still don't want to talk about your upper bitch.
そんなに嫌いか。
Duly noted.
まあでも話したよね。パックは、突然ネイティブになんのやめてくれ。ブルセック、そうだね。アッパーの人死んでっからな。パックにちょっと
Ever、seen a guy by the name of...
Don't care.
ここじゃん。そんなさ、
those dead upper cops at Trash?
Don't care.
おいおいおいおい。金品族かお前は。
So,
I'll never be alone again.
依存症か共依存か
But thanks for asking, I guess. It was tough, but no.
技術カルト。楽しそうだけどね。ポリアモリーってなんだなんか死にたがりみたいな。オタク仲間はひどいだろう。まあ、上かな
found。yourself a tech...
Not a cult. It's a bit too complicated for you to
彼
understand.
とはお前、ちょっと語彙力期待な。
You're overselling it. I bet it's one of those mind unification collectives I've been... more commonly known as a cult.
結局。
It's not a cult, damn it. I'll explain it to you someday when
ま
you're
あ、そうだ
ready
な、
to
お前も話
listen.
聞けな。さっきからこれ、主人公に説教しかしてる。して
You
ない
found your people. We can leave it at that for now.
It's liberating in ways I never imagined.
ちょっと、カルトじゃんけ。結局カルトやんけ。開放感がある。このなんかドアのさ、雑音よりなんか技術に詳しそうな人で、なんか、そういう技術系の感じがします。丸。まあ
I
最後
really
に
ought to fill you in about the...
I said I don't want
です
anything
よ
to
ね。
do with your
知
damn...
ってた。
See you, Zoe.
Whatever.
でも一応ここに仲間がいますと。元。鍵をこじゃマットの下だろ。
It can't be that easy. Well, what do you know?
最高。
From a place seemed to be empty, it was a much-needed break from the fake smiles and nerve-wracking courtesy.
入るか。お、そこ。ちょっと被ってます。
Neatly folded clothes. So neatly folded, in fact. It didn't take a few t-shirts, jacket, pair of shoes, and an empty space for something squarish and bulky.
じゃあ全部なくなってるってことか。猫。
A gray, scruffy, long-haired cat was perched atop the cabinet.
猫調べるか。
Doesn't react to movement. You're still breathing, though. I just need to
どうい
find
う
out
こと？
how.
ロボット？
It looked like some twisted kind of
何
taxidermy.
それ？死んでるのか死にそうなのか。
Probably one of those pet
と
bions.
かまあそうだよね。機械ってこ
Kara
とで
used
し
to
ょ。
make them. Maybe I should take a closer look at this thing. I picked the cat up to examine it more closely. Damn, you're a chunky boy. Or girl. Its fur is thick but matted from neglect. Huh. The creature remained more or less fixed in the same pose while The real surprise was hiding under its tail.
何が？
Well, what do you know? The 635 port. I've got to turn.
ああ、そういうことか。なんか猫の体をもう機械化してるみたいなことですが、ちょっと被ってるんですよ、ジョンさん。あ、でもこの画角良かったな。この画角良くない？あ、トイレ、ベッド。猫。ベッドからかな。
2 bunk beds. The top one just a mattress. No
シーツがな
sheets.
く古いマットレス。
There's a blank, rectangular space
シーツケー
among the
ス。
neat
調べようぜ。
2 bunk beds. There's a blank.
調べらんないか。こんな狭い部屋。トイレ行くか。
No toothpaste, no
あ、もう持ってっ
toothbrush.
てるんだ、じゃあ。
Other than. Wait a minute.
no.
A finger-sized purple cylinder shone through some old cleaning supply.
紫色の
Premium
ほう
materials, gleaming purple color. No seams, no a very expensive one
高い。
that definitely
バケツ
doesn't
に
belong
使うじ
in
ゃな
a
い。
bucket.
ピット。一旦匂い嗅いでみるか。テクイット。
A flowery scent.
Of course it's familiar.
突然ネギ。
Jasmine.
ジャスミン。開けようと
Let's
し
see
て
what's in twisting, pulling, squeeze. You're coming with me.
取った。こんなもん猫。こっから違う。見れない。
I need to find you. It's soft, furry.
あ、猫。撫でる。実績
Neatly
解除した。
folded clothes. A few t-shirts.
じゃあそんなに電源とか入れらんないの？
2 bunk beds. There's a
なんか見つけてくれよ、ジョンさん。これで終わりか。どうぞちょっと電源貸してくれ。
Hey, Zoe.
What?
おお、
See ya, Zoe.
Who knows?
バズさん電源貸してくれ。
Now what?
どうぞあいつに部屋を借りて。
Anything I should know about these techies?
It's some weird commune or cult or whatever. A million fucking wires, screens, fans. The power bill would give you the sweats.
この人大家ってことなんかな？
But
住んでるっていう
they
よりは。
pay on time, unlike some other blokes I know.
Funny man. Later, Buzz.
もう一回来たよ。
Hey, Zoe.
Talk fast. I'm.
See ya, Zoe.
Who
なん
knows?
かね。どうしようかな。どうすればいい？バズ、猫。猫か。猫。違う、バズじゃない、クーパーだよ。スクレイカラーじゃないよ。アクティブ。やべてやることなくなってきた。さあね、インフェルノ入りたいんだけど。なんだ。キティを見つける。インフェルノ。ルシそうだよね。 マリツベットに、いや、やりたくないよ。パックの、そうだよね。パックの、今何持ってるんだろうっていうのがわかんないけどな。どこ行こう。トラッシュコーン。私、スクレイ、インフェルノ。スクレイは行ったでしょ。どこ行こう。一旦戻る。オフィス。家落ち着くわ。固まっちゃった。データ。
No idea who transmitted the radio signal, but it was darn good. A truly horrific necktie was hanged around my
進捗
ceiling
どうですか？
fan.
何もないです。駅行ってみる。
Hey, fuck! BC?
この口紅についてなんか聞かないかな？聞けないかな？香水屋さん。
Hey, brother! My
あ、そうだよね。これは聞いたと思うから。
Hey,
これ知らない？
good soul, brother!
take a look. It's
This, my friend, is Lux Neon Blast, the latest craze in tower.
おー。ただこいつが音痴なだけじゃね？機械音痴。
Smells like jasmine.
this
という
belongs to Lucy.
ああ、そうなの。ああ、そういうこと？新しくて。あ、じゃあなんでパックのアパート
Look
行
at
った
this
の？
photo. Tell me that isn't the same color.
It most
お
certain.
お、
Cleaning up the
最
evidence
高。
board. The
気持ちいい
greatest
時じゃん。
feeling of all.
ドーパミンが。
Look at you, Coops. Cleaning up that crazy wall.
Brother, I am willing
Yatta,
to pay
見事有能だな。口紅の
$650
ル
for
シ
this
の
beauty.
実績解除。じゃあさ、このビデオに600と、証拠品だ。そりゃ証拠品だろ。別にそんな、まだ全然3900円あるし、
Not gonna happen.
やるわ
This
けねえ
thing
だ
could
ろ。
be key evidence.
Don't lose it. Bring it back to me after you find the girl.
まあそうだね。
Deal.
Can I help you with anything else?
別に、
I need one. I have a guy who can.
Ah, don't fall into that trap, brother. Cheap ass.
Would you sell it to?
Who am I to turn down a sale? But I have to tell you,
お、マジ
I
で。もう
can't.
買えるじゃん。
Damn it all out.
This ain't just any scrap.
100円
It's
とかさ、
traceable
ちょっと高
scrap
えよ
that
な。
could lead Bullsec right to my doorstep.
20ぐらいでいいんじゃないの？タバコと同じぐらいの価値でしょ、どうせ。
So call it insurance in case you get caught.
Right. Don't worry.
くそ、もうちょ
I'll
っと
take
値
it
切
to
れ。
someone who can breach it safely.
Please do.
あ、でも、OK、必要経費ですから。
Can I help you
後
with
で請
anything
求しま
else?
す。領収
brother?
書もらえませんか？まあ、特に。
Later, Guza.
一応中古のライセンス見つけた。新しいですか？はい。ああ、じゃあハッキングならどうぞに。
You know where to find me, brother. I assure you.
メトロ来てよかったな。どうも
See you around.
Come by anytime.
ー。じゃあ、
That guide you mentioned. Did you hear?
We
俺ら。
do what you be boss.
ああ、
What fella? Coops, I swear.
He's just wired differently. You
There was an annoying, but still. All right. What are we talking about here? Either that, or you're playing game.
Nah, okay, be honest. Don't be bad boy.
Right. Guess I'll.
そうだね。
Thanks, T Sweat.
とりあえず知らないって言えないってことね。OK。
boy.
入りまーす。またここで、どうぞさん、ちょっとハッキングしたいんだけど。
Hey, Zoe.
What?
ハッキング、
Catch. This should.
仕事だよね。そう。人と繋がれるのは。
It hasn't been used for a while, but
いくら
done.
かかる？お、最高じゃん。
I never forgot that you're the top dog.
Oh, thanks, John. That means a lot coming from you.
信じてもらってねえじゃん。
But no, the security on this thing is almost
いや
non-existent.
いやいや、仕事
I
でき
just
すぎ
need a
だ。
hard reset.
Thanks, Zoe. How much do I owe you?
Too much.
Wow.
Bye, John.
500で勘弁してくれんか。
He used to smile like a kid when he was doing his
マジ
thing.
かよ。
But at that point, he just seemed...
オッケーオッケー。またあいつに
Thank you, Zoe.
I have my
Maya
doubts,
Master,
but
thank you, thank
perhaps you will.
素直に受け取れ。どういたしましてでいいんだよ。あれ開かない。猫ちゃん。
I need to find you.
さすがにね、何回も撫でると怒られるから。じゃあ周りのところに。めっちゃのしのし歩けやん。これでインフェルノいけるんですか？
Idiot.
どうも。
I've got a fresh kind of license with your name on it. Kinda.
Lovely. Ha 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 ha.
So,
Ready?
お
Money,
ーいいやつ。はいはいはい。めっちゃ
He has
君は。
no idea what he's getting into.
watching that creature
Creature.
suddenly bolting away like that.
よっしゃ、インフェルノいけるぜ。タクシー乗れんよな。
Nix was not yet.
おー、怖ー、こいつ。どんな格好してんの？
Gentlemen,
Wait me, boy.
Hold still for validation.
Oh.
One moment. Boss, could you wire in?
Everything checks out. Freak has a weird
妙な
guide
ガイド
ID.
ちょ
Bring
っ
him in
と
for
叩かれ
diagnostics.
てんじゃん。
a pair of shivers raced down my spine.
Follow us. And for your own good, behave.
あらら。お別れか。
Leave alone.
Even he didn't believe that.
とりあえず入っていいのかな。実績解除した。
What stood
けど
before
見れ
me
なかった。
looked like a sentient neon
なんか
sign
その
with
先
an
変
amazing pair of
普
legs,
通を誘発そうな気が
dressed from head to toe
やばいだろ。
in a scintillating, migraine-inducing outfit.
キティじゃなくて、ジーナ。あれ、こんなじゃん。なんで目光ってんだよ。
She was young, but she was clearly
何
the
がいる
ball buster in the
怖す
room.
ぎ。捕まってんじゃん。威嚇的な存在。
Oh!
あ、俺だったわ。捕まってたわ。
Is that the way Inferno treats guests these days?
Not exactly. This is how we treat smart Alex,
あ、やばいやばい
who。make our security team look like a bunch of fucking amateurs. What can I say? We're just...
Well, some recognition would be nice for a change.
You're alive in the Inferno's VIP section, asshole.
あ、じゃあ認められてるんですか。
Point taken.
So how's it going? Good fella?
おう。オーバーマッチ。
Motherfucker thinks he can waltz in here like a kid flashing fake ID to buy
Stop it,
beer at
you're
Pit
recording.
Stop.
やっと。
I could tell she was getting tired of showing off her power. Plainly,
What are you doing in my fucking club?
パック。どうしよう。ちょっと、そんなに率直に話さない方がいいよね、この人多分。
I'm looking for a guy named Puck. He's one of your jockeys, and a main suspect in my investigation. Tell me where he is, and I might get off your back,
すいません。
and
い
this
きなり
guy
ルー
can
シ
get
ー聞い
off
たら
my
ちょっとまず
head.
ぐね。
Oh, you might you? You get a load of this dumb fucker? I haven't seen an act of this.
大事な話がある。
There he was.
あ、いたんだ。
A nattily dressed kid in a
こう
fedora.
いったガキ。
Fluorescent cocktail clutched in his mid. He was doing his best to stay calm,
ってことは奥の
but
で
he
す
was
か？
scared shitless.
見えねえな、顔。ヘドラボっていうか、なんかリーゼントみたいな。怯えていた。ほうほうほう。慣れてないんか。
What do you mean?
え、何？
Puck is rather busy at the moment. And may I remind you that so are you.
Point taken, Your Majesty.
You are one barking dog, good fellow.
Can we take him to the golf course?
ゴルフ場どんな隠語だよ。で、しばかれるじゃん。
We love golf.
いやいやいや、やめてくれやめてくれ。右のやつか、今度は。She was silent for a bit.
I kind of want to see it now, Coops.
お前は。どうする？いや、終わらせようは何をするつもりだよ。まあ、そりゃそう。
Right. So it's a euphemism for what?
急に下から来んだ。
Pray you never find out,
あ、ちょっと助か
asshole.
ったか。
Right now, you still interest me. A middle-aged guy without a single augmentation.
あ、まずい。
Damn.
ちょっと嫌です。
Life
ちょ
on
っ
the
と
streets must be a
壁と
nightmare for you.
屋根と床がないと寝れません。
I prefer it this way.
地べた。
Gresh,
クレーンで。ちょっと
we
そっと
definitely
さ、
can't let you wave that cannon of yours.
On it, boss.
え、あ、やばいやばい。取られ
You better give that gun back.
た。あ、相
You
棒が。
roided bull.
You'll get your damn toy back. We're just making
Hurry up,
sure
not the
it
one.
stays.
あ。全、お前は。
All right, party's
とりあえ
over.
ず全部
Take
銃、
our guest to the back.
弾を使われたって
Make
こと
him
だ。
feel at home.
Are you sure you don't want him to play golf, boss?
What? No, not yet.
あ、まずい。
Just put him in a.
話してくれ。
Well, we gave it our best.
Playing a good cop without a bad cop never works.
どうすりゃいいと思う？
All we can do is wait. Maybe the queen will cut the charade and
The room was
That's
filled
an
with an
audio
assortment of
shimmy.
seemingly useless junk.
鍵を作ろうとする。いやって。
I recalled
try
the
shows.
good old video games of my youth, where the player would pick up and combine some
Coops, you can't even begin to comprehend how
いやだ、
funny
探偵仕
what
事
you
の一
just
つだ
said
よ。ここにいて
actually
も
is.
操作はできねえよ。
Please,
What the hell was... In real life, however, you can't just improvise like that.
ゲーマーだったんかい。陰キャか。ベッド、寝るか？
I've slept like a baby on mattresses that were borderline torture devices. But this hideous
そんなにひど
thing
いか？
outmatched them all. Not if I have anything to say.
でもないよな。これぐらい。ちょっとドア調べ、ドアはてな。窓かもしれないってこと。
A thick, reinforced
叫んだらちょっとダサいから、
adrenaline gave me some crazy ideas.
まあそりゃそうだ。交代する。
There's no way out.
ちょっとね、声出すのはちょっと、プライドが。
all we can do is wait.
お前諦めんなよ。一言だな。
The room was...
いや、
Nah,
休むしかないな。
I've slept like I was stuck in a cell with no way out.
休まない。ベッド
All
使わ
I
ねえ
could
か。
do was wait for my...
あ、
It wasn't exactly an obscure enigma to boggle the mind with. Just a missing girl. Simple as that. But all the odd hunches, twitching eyelids, gut cramps, red flags. They unified in making me
これはクリ
uneasy,
ックしても進まない。
anxious, paranoid. Huh. There was something more. Luckily, I wasn't alone. At least in my decrepit
Station
remains
secret.
of a mind palace. There's something we're not seeing, John. Someone's interest or angle or agenda. Yeah, there's always an agenda. A journalist knew that too well, especially when working on what may be the case of the century.
突然英語入
Withered.
ったが、
The silence screamed louder than any siren.
木は衰えた。
Dark. Then the curtains rose once more. Ringing. So high-pitched, it almost split my skull.
なんだなんだ。
The queen of the
あ、やばい。
underworld didn't look like she was up to the title today. She continued to maintain her manners,
震
sure,
え、
but she was visibly shaken,
ね、
and
握
her
手みたいな
neon
力自分の
styling
服を
flickered
光らせる
like
っ
a
て。
busted metro.
I have a job for
Must
you,
it?
Mr. Good.
Does her illustrious
Okay.
majesty require
Let's look at
her
this.
batteries changed? Or perhaps some electrolytes?
うん、口閉じろ。
I don't have time for your shitty jokes.
You've had enough time for a change of heart, though.
I'm about to make your
なんだろうね、
droopy ass
急に仕事と
useful
か。
and potentially very happy. How's that for a change?
I'll bite. What happened?
Someone hit
攻撃した
Inferno.。
誰だ
Hard. From the inside.
どっちがいいんだ。いや、これ、どっちも言いたくねえな。確かめよう。このマイクと、ウルゾーン衝撃波に出て引きこく。
And you can't pinpoint the location.
Of course I can.
なんで
But you can.
なんで
I ordered an immediate lockdown. Nobody goes in or out and
She was holding up admirably.
And I'm
捨て駒って
shortlisted.
こと
Why?
because right now your fully organic, skinny ass
あ
can
あ、まあ、インプラント入れてないからいけるっていう
go
感じか
where
な。
we can't. Plus you owe me a favor.
A favor. That's rich.
For rescheduling your golf course tour.
まあいい、
You're
そんな
welcome.
こと言えねえよ。
Now, you're
She was vulnerable, drained, but
And underneath it all, fear. She knows you can sniff that out too.
listen. You look like one capable
どう
dog.
もどうも。買ってく
I'll
れ
give
る
you。that. Help me help Inferno. And you'll get out of this alive.
いや、
I'm
リアス、
even gonna throw in a soul damn care package.
I need a more precise location
やけ
than
に
somewhere in
下
Inferno.
から来るやんって。そうやね。
Den of Temptation, floor
196
196,
いや、
between rooms
196回そんな
21
高い
and
の。
29.
間の部屋。
I'll be in the VIP. Just follow the directions to Cauldron and you'll be fine. I doubt you've forgotten the place where you survived Greshka's boot.
as she made to leave my impromptu office,
I almost forgot. Den of Temptation is my brother's
誰
playground.
だっけ。ビクティっていいのかなわかんない。
I recommend
あらら。
staying away
Imoto
from
で
him.
も。
Wait. Do you think he...
あ、まずい。兄弟喧嘩。
throughout my ingloriously concluded career, every surface, from
まずいじゃん。
walls to floor, was drenched in
Bra, bra,
dark,
bra.
fresh blood. The stench was overpowering and unmistakably fresh, and hovering just behind the unsettling silence, the eerie hit, her loud-mouthed majesty.
No human being could have done.
人間じゃ
Looks
ない
like a health spot to me, Coops. Feel free to leave me here for some R&R, will ya?
ああ、まあバグってます。いやー、見えない見えない。焼けた死体。焼けた端末。
Every piece of tech and it's almost impossible to spot anything useful on
テックはすべて焼けている。あー
The
えぐいえぐい
bodies, or what was left of them. No external burns or obvious skin damage.
外へ向かった爆
Their
発。
hogs went
じゃあ内側
haywire.
から。
trigger.
爆破
But
され
it
てる。
wasn't quick.
うわー、ぐるぐる
They
ぐる。
died in
ラムアミ、打仏。
This blood isn't
普通の血の色。
Racist.
shades of cobalt
バルトブ
blue.
ルー。
Highly unnatural.
暗いのに光ってない。ダークブルー系の色。破損され
The
た死体。
bodies, or no external.
but it was
Shades of
これは椅子。
a
拷問。
bion upload station for backup registries and maintenance. It's been heavily. Looks like someone was presented here for everyone else. I was doing my best to compartmentalize what I had seen, to discern anything that broke the usual pattern. Is that a set of bloody
で、
footprints?
そいつが暴走してこうなっちゃったって感じ。
Blood, for example, is always a valuable asset when you learn to. Someone actually survived this carnage?
or caused it.
ああ、そうだよね。じゃあ戻るか。出れる？
Every piece of tech in the room. It's almost When a man stepped into my field of view, I felt like
A herald of salvation from the barren filth of
いや、怖い
souls
怖い
still
怖い。急に
threading,
入ってきてさ。
yet long departed.
急に説教されてんだけど。
a friendly but stern voice roused me from the shock.
One wall looks crumbled enough.
こいつもイマジナ
I
リーか
guess only two remain, huh?
You almost gave me a freaking heart attack.
The right verse always makes for a powerful entrance, though. Wouldn't you agree?
ちょっと何言ってるかわかんないっす。三面のフェンスって知らんよ。
So what you're saying is, more brains are about to pop.
It is, sadly, inevitable. 3 fences were built by stubborn, wayward mankind to
わかんないわかん
defend
ない。
against its own savior.
わかんないけど合わせたらさ、知ってる風に思われてるよ。
The inherent flaws of humanity ensure that any structure we
三面
build,
のフェンス
no
は
matter
我
how
々の頑
grand,
固で強情な人類に築かれた自
paving
ら
the
の
way
救い
for
主を
unity
見守
and
るために
progress.
人類この結果により来るけど相談になっても崩壊し進歩への道を作る。
The 3 builders were
長い。
imperfect, and so were their
点があり、
fences.
フェンスもそういう
The fourth one wasn't a bit.
何を
It's a
YouTube で
fine
何から引用して
cautionary
る？
tale. And my favorite
警
poem,
告
to
の
be
物語。
honest.
ああ、そうっすか。
I suddenly remembered. I was the one who was supposed to be leading this conversation.
伝道師、名前は？ないな。
All right, cut the crap. Who are you and how did you get in here?
I am much like you, Mr. Cooper.
どういうこと？
Reliant on nothing but what has
こうい
already been
う
given
話し
to me.
方する人嫌だよ。素直に言え。
Look at us, walking freely
またお
among
前
the
のターン
twitching
だよ。
remains of humanity, and being despised for it. We are therefore adequate to witness
話
the
が長い。
flow of
校長か。
time and all
こいつ
the
の職業
magics
あれか。
it
学校の先生
instilled
か。
in us.
Still haven't answered my
そう
question.
質問に答えてないんだよ、こういう人。
Ah, I was hoping at least old Malt mentioned me
モ
from
ルトの
time
知
to
り合い？
time.
うんうんうん。
The old guard called me preacher.
あい
It
つ
stuck
何者だよ、
and
モル
waited
トじいさん。
to be given meaning.
Should have guessed.
いや、わかんねえよ。
It's a title given, not
あ、来た来
claimed.
た来た。
I didn't like it at first, but a man gets used to the most horrible things. A moniker should be easy enough to take, especially if it sounds more like
この男って多分椅子に座ってた、多分おそらくこれを引き起こした人だよね。これ黒幕かステージにこの男、ああ、そういうか連動詞がどうだろうね。黒幕ではないと思うけど、インフェルノに、それ別にそれ野暮じゃね。真ん中かな。このステージにいつの間にいたあんたは。
I actually have some very important questions.
and they will be answered.
私はバスにいる。
Meet me in the baths, where we can talk undisturbed by all,
シンプルに
well,
答えな。
this.
That's all good, but I have no idea how to find the place.
You don't find the baths. You are led there.
もうシンプルに答えてく
Oh,
れ。
come on. Am I in a Cloud Islands fantasy comic now?
突然ファンタジーで。
Hey, I love Cloud
黙れ。
Islands. He'll be all
Mystical cliches aside, the baths
バ
is
スがイン
Inferno's
フェルノ
blind
の近
spot,
く
forgotten by the filth that
隠
surrounds.
されている。
Seek my warden for
私の
guidance,
管理者を
and
探
don't
し
let
て、
his appearance frighten you. He's a good man.
管理者っ
Unless
て、
you follow me,
これあれかい
then he would be
映像的な
obliged
人
to take
映像
some
的っていうか
non-lethal、
実際
precautions.
にいないけど、
Still, a good man.
映し出されている感じ、ビデオ通話みたいな。
Inconvenient, but
Think of this as your first challenge or quest, huh? It will be
タスクって呼んでく
rewarding.
れ。
Take this.
マ
You'll
ジ
need
で。
I doubt I'll need a single coin.
もしもこれを受け取ってくれ。必要になるんだ。コインを使う。なんだ、何するんだろうね。UFO
goodbye,
キャッチャー
Mr.
とか。
Clover.
あ、さよなら。バスを見
Haven't
つけ
heard a
る。
voice that calm for a long time.
そうだね。
Yeah, I don't know, Coops. It's all cute until they roll out the holier than thou bullshit.
Like it or not, Preacher was an important piece of the puzzle, not to be ignored.
場面に出るか。血の跡。これなかったよね。
Our exhibit
展
might
示
also be
物
the
が犯
perpetrator,
人であった。
and he clearly left the stage in a hurry. He or she.
どこあれ
The
は
footprints are small.
ルーシー
most
じゃね
likely
改造
female.
されて
I should see.
血の跡をたどる。死体特に変わんないよな。出るか。
I can finally leave.
何を報告するんこれ。事件の部屋。あ、ここもやばいじゃん。血の跡。
They lead to the right-hand elevator.
じゃあどっか行ってるんじゃん。コールドロン。
Cauldron, the main attraction.
意味はめねえ。まあ、エレベーター乗る前に、なんか他になければ、進めないか。じゃあエレベーター乗ってジーナに報告か。事件が起こってきたね。突然。乗るか。止めなさそうだね。後をたどる。コールドロンへ。止めを出る。どうしよう。コールドロン行ってみる。
It was the same elevator shaft where the bloody tracks led. Coincidence? The largest possible cauldron is needed for this rancid. It was too peaceful, however. The crowd was reeling from the shock. The tracks ended there, smeared into the footprints of 1,000 panic.
うわぁ、みんな死体？うわぁ、なんかいる。バリスタ。まだ営業
Save
して
me,
る。
my good man. I need a glass of whatever will kill my. The bartender was not a very obvious bion. tethered by a cable.
One quantum entanglement coming right up.
All right, let's see where... A pleasant shivering sensation sharpened my focus. I became aware of every small detail around me. The bartender was plugged into a carefully concealed bion charger. Then he abruptly straightened. His facial muscles glitched in a lot. When the face finally reconfigured, I knew who it was. Hello, Zoe.
John? Holy shit, it worked. Listen to me carefully.
It was my old guy in the chair. So, a tech whiz, and...
I need your help, John.
どうした事件の例の部屋で。ジョン、あんたの助けが必要だ。俺はあいつの助けが欲しい。ちょっと、よくわかんないんだよ。事件の部屋の件で、そうやね、聞けばいいよな。
Does it have anything to do with a room filled with...
Okay, talk to me. Describe every single detail.
I described the incident scene. Zoe was his...
Huh, that can't be it. I need you to find the server room. It should be huge.
I'm on a case, Zoe, and I'm pretty tight.
Once I'm inside, I can hack the logs and find anything about anyone in Inferno. I'll know when and how...
最高だ。完璧。
Just what I need.
John, I cannot...
Yeah, I'll hurry. If the incident room isn't where they're keeping the...
That's where the shockwave happened. I can't find traces of any other activity.
I could ask the Chenky twins if I could find a way around their egos.
Straight to the top. That's fine. That's why you're the Hound and I'm tech support.
The dream team.
We were the fucking dream team, John.
We were.
突然腕組みすんな。
Move it along, people! You're the...
I have some questions first, Zoe.
Hey, John, I might look relaxed and cheer.
You absolutely...
Observant as ever. The connection is janky. In the meantime, you...
Yep.
Make it quick. We're right...
You that PI who's been looking for the... up...
ここの人?
Does that make you nervous for some reason?
Nuh-uh. But you might... He sent me to check the scene, but I...
What? Why?
Because I don't have an NIN. Stomach replacement, though. Well, that was...
Hey, we're not done yet.
Look, man, I just go report to Victi, and I'll just...
But where can I find the bastard?
Freaking Den of Temptation. Top floor penthouse.
やばい。生きてる？リターン。ビクティン。オッケー。別の場所行ける。これ、女だったんだ。死んでるわけじゃないね。クリックできない。移動しちゃうな。ちょっともう一箇所行きたかったんだよね。後をたどるってやつを。ビクティニペントハウス。戻ってきちゃった。じゃあもう行くしかないか。屋上？いるじゃん。マリ。こんなところかな。ちょっと、どんどん続きそうなんで、一旦区切ります。お疲れ様でした。と。